Kurumjari, good evening. You are watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV. And this is Victoria Rajkumari. Before we begin, let's take a look at the headlines first. Second phase Lok Sabha polls in Manipur outer parliamentary constituency concludes peacefully with 76.05% voter turnout till 5 p.m. Although second phase of voting was held peacefully across 13 segments, EVM and VVPAT were destroyed at 2 polling stations in Ukhrul district. Jiribam MLA Asabuddin expresses confidence in victory of NPF candidate Timothy Zikmik in Lok Sabha outer seat. Supreme Court issues a notice to EC on plea seeking repoll where NOTA gets majority vote, seeks EC reply. NIA Court Manipur remands 3 accused of Moirang Kampu Sajib Upper Primary School poll-related firing incident to 10 days in judicial custody. And Thokchom Dayananda, student of Government Polytechnic Engineering College, launches Manipur's first AI robot. With the rise in digital world, we extend our welcome and gratitude to our dearest viewers for supporting the most trusted and first ever OTT platform, SKTV, in Manipur that can be watched globally. Now, the top stories. Second phase Lok Sabha polls in Manipur outer parliamentary constituency has concluded peacefully with 76.05% voter turnout till 5 p.m. Voting was held across 13 assembly segments in 8 hill districts from 7 a.m. till 4 p.m. While voting was largely peaceful, polling in respect of 2 polling stations, that is 44 by 41 D1 Ukhrul and Ukhrul F, set up at Greenland Primary School, were disrupted following the destruction of EVMs. The assembly segments where polling was held included 40 Jiribam, 42 Technopal, 43 Fungyar AC in Kamjong District, 44 Ukhrul AC in Ukhrul District, 45 Chingai, 47 Karong AC of Senapati District, 48 Mao and 49 Tadubi, 52 Tamai, 53 Tamenglong of Tamenglong District, 55 Tipaimuk of Herzol District, 56 Thalon and 54 Nungba of Noni District. There are 848 polling stations with 484,949 voters. Mao constituency recorded the highest voter turnout with 89%, followed by Karong with 86%, while Jiribam recorded the minimum voter turnout with just 59.85%. Chingai recorded 66.10%, Nungba 74%, Fungyar 72%, Tadubi 81.81%, Tamai 73%, Tamenglong 71%, Technopal 85.84%, Thalon 72%, Tipaimuk 79% and Ukhrul 68.7%. Of the total of 848 polling stations, 193 are identified as vulnerable and 245 critical polling stations. As many as 87 companies of Central Security Forces and over 4,000 state forces were utilized in the second phase. Although the second phase of voting was held largely peaceful across the 13 segments, EVM and VVPAT were destroyed at 2 polling stations in Ukhrul district. According to a report, the incident occurred at polling station number 44 by 41 Ukhrul D1 and 44 by 50 Ukhrul F, set up at Greenland Primary School. A peaceful voting began from 7 a.m. in the district. However, all of a sudden, about 25 unknown armed miscreants started to cause tension around 2:30 p.m. While the motive behind the incident is not clear, voting process was disrupted in the same polling stations. Polling for the remaining part of Outer Manipur parliamentary seat held peacefully at 857 polling stations amid stringent security measures. However, according to reliable sources, unknown miscreants snapped VPPAT connections at the 47/15 Phuba Tafam polling station at Karong constituency in Senapati district. Following a 30-minute halt, the voting process was resumed with the new VPPAT. The polling station is located 60 km from Senapati district headquarters. Guaranteeing voting rights to every eligible voter, special polling station was set up at Technopol district for a single voter for the second phase poll in Outer Manipur parliamentary constituency. In the polling station located at the More Higher Secondary School, an internally displaced person named Henvalian Kamai, aged 38 years, exercised his franchise. Since violence erupted, Kaimang has been taking shelter at More Higher Secondary School relief camp. He is originally from Vaipichang, Langol. He expresses gratitude to the Election Commission of India for giving the opportunity to exercise their franchise and be part of democratic exercise. General Secretary of BJP Manipur Pradesh K. Sarat Kumar was the first voter at polling station 40/13 for Phase 2 Lok Sabha poll in Outer Manipur parliamentary constituency in Jiribam district. However, voting was delayed at polling station number 40/12 Jirighat High School at Karmaranga and 40/5 Kasturba High School due to technical issues with EVM causing inconveniences to the voters. Later, voting proceeded after technical team resolved the issue. Voter turnout recorded only 9% till 9 a.m. due to heavy rainfall in the morning. However, it recorded 51.95% till 3 p.m. According to our Jiribam correspondent, the poll was conducted peacefully without any violence and poll percentage increased as the weather improved.
Lok Sabha election gi anil suba phase nasi Outer Manipur parliamentary constituency gi singmani ge lebiriba voter sing mafamda laifu pawjel pijabaga loinana andaki pangthokba sigumba Lok Sabha election sida Bharatiya Janata Party ge punna chaliba party sin sinataba Bharatiya Janata Party mathantana ekoi ahumga humbuda he nakaba duga NDA gi alliance oiba mayam sina insul laga chamli gi mathakta kadna Bharatda anauba sarkar ama ahum laksuba Narendra Modi ji gi ahum laksuba tam gi prime minister na wasakpagi param maduda handaki mitalasina Achoba Tingmang Pigna, Halbasi Punamaki, Modi, Manipur Leriba, Angu Leta of a film, Santi, in a Purpungam Nogi, Toydana, so Kontang Malakani Havi, has a Rutamjeri.
Second phase polling in Outer Seed was held in More under tight security cover to ensure all electors get opportunity to cast vote. 5 electors who have been staying at Assam Rifles More due to conflict since May 3rd last year cast their votes at the special polling station. Electors of some polling stations in Ukhrul district and Kamjong district opined for peaceful coexistence among communities residing in Manipur. SKTV News brings you an exclusive report on this regard.
SKTV News, while visiting New Kanan village in Ukhrul district, discovered peacefully voting that began since 7 in the morning today. The electors expressed to SKTV News that normalcy will return in Manipur, leading to peaceful coexistence among communities if the candidate they casted vote wins the election.
As Manipur si yam peaceful bako, yam padna hingbado pa me khwede.
Manipur ki damakta peace kumba purhaninge.
mayam ki kanaba tawini mayam ki chawkhat tharang ki khangde ama khangde loin problem thoise at least phanaba akan ba level da mayam ki support ka loin na khoi tawche ki have sidi candidate masa si mane loin hairibni na soitana khoi Manipur ki damak ki tawrakani na khale.
Meanwhile, SKTV News, while visiting Kamjong district and Phongyar constituency bordering Ukhrul district, voting was peacefully at polling stations 43Y14 Ramri Primary School, 43Y13 Chadong Mapho Primary School, 43Y15 Ramrai Kuno Primary School. The electors not only opined for the conflict between two communities to end, but to provide proper drinking water and repair road connectivity in Kamjong district.
Ain thada do mi sin kar de Manipur da shanti lehaning dumang ai atai be yar
Maroina aingonda haide Manipur gi irang se masedang adum peace fajana laaga adum misami khaisu leihandaba ko aduga yam ingna chingna hingbudo adu pame
Manipur sida kaino egoi chingtam amoda oina ko yam relationship to strong oina amuka hanagi phibam damuk hanjininge haida adu haini
Khunda development kumba purhanba amusung khungi damak khungi natabusu bayam gi damak Manipur da shanti purakba habse adu pa.
Sikarap kanda khobo shanti oina paninge irang le haningde kuki ge met irang le haningde thaina gi kumna nungaina adum hara harna leininge aduga khogi lambi thong se phajana sahaninge blockade ban kumse le haningde akhoi damak kanaba se sembiro habise akhoi adumena halle
mana kanya sender da ngangadam ko koi Manipur gi pracham yam gi peace oin leibche asi tahning koi yam gi damakta irang tahning peace oin lehaning maite khangde kuki khangde chingmi naka khangde koi amta oin lehaning
khoigi khunsi usiksi development si yam waye lambi su yam phatti aduga ising su yam waye adu modo purak haninge
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯑꯁꯨꯛ ꯏꯔꯥꯡ ꯊꯣꯛꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯄꯤꯁ ꯄꯨꯔꯥ ꯍꯟꯕꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯑꯃꯔꯣꯝꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯗꯤꯕꯦꯂꯞꯃꯦꯟ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯋꯥꯠꯂꯦꯕ ꯃꯁꯤ MP ꯐꯟꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯗꯤꯕꯦꯂꯞꯃꯦꯟꯁꯤ ꯄꯨꯔꯥꯍꯟꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ
ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯀꯦꯟꯗꯤꯗꯦꯠꯁꯤꯅ ꯀꯥꯔꯗꯤ youth empowerment ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯋꯥꯠꯂꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ youth empowerment ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯗꯦꯕꯦꯂꯞꯃꯦꯟꯁꯤ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯅꯤꯡꯉꯥꯏ ꯑꯩꯒꯤꯗꯨꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯤ
outerꯒꯤ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨ innerꯒꯤꯁꯨ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ coming MLA ꯒꯤ ꯈꯪꯗꯦ MP ꯒꯤ ꯈꯪꯗꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯥꯟꯇꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯥꯗꯅꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯆꯤꯡꯗꯁꯨ ꯇꯝꯄꯥꯛꯇꯁꯨ request ꯇꯧꯅꯤꯡꯉꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯑꯁꯨꯝ ꯆꯗꯣꯡ ꯗꯔꯞꯇꯒꯤ ꯑꯄꯤꯜ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤ
The desire for people from diverse communities to coexist peacefully in the state is clear, but it's up to our leaders to determine how this will be accomplished. With camera person Bital Yambem, this is Sktv'S Primetime reporting for SKTV News, Imphal.
MLA of Jiribam constituency, Asabuddin said NPF candidate K. Timothy Zikmik, an alliance political party of NDA, will win the election by securing 70% voter in Jiribam. In a press meet, MLA Asabuddin said that the election was conducted peacefully in the district. He further expressed confidence in the victory of NPF candidate Timothy Zikmik that the candidate is poised to secure 70% support from the district. Meanwhile, recalling the massive hailstorm that swept across Jiribam, leaving a trail of destruction on April 24th at 6 p.m., he drew the attention of Chief Minister Nongthammam Birade and appealed to extend aid to the affected people.
ngasi board ki matangda hajabada ekagi diribam sida sadariba board yam peacefully tori ngasi kaisu unwanted incident kaisu wadi khawda laite lairo da shan prajana yam harauna board hadaba pui ngasi jaina rim khandabada NDA ki candidate diribam assembly constituency da 70% gum board phangren thajai mana diribam da success hodana afro martin phanga chatkani ana khanje ai diribam gi prajama yamda isa isa gi voting right asi peacefully taunana ba peacefully angthana ba appeal chaudhary masida unwanted incident amho thokandana goina ni masing yam yam thoga diribam gi temni segment mang de laiga polling station ni thu matada voter singna isa isa gi thok mayam su chilangani ador sa gi tai tasi angthana na gi ramata ajana thopina ba sai na appeal chaudhary.
Polling was also held smoothly. 2 assembly constituencies of Ferjol district, namely 55 Tipaimok and 56 Thalon, with voter turnout 72% and 79% respectively. In the district, there are a total of 234 polling stations with 35,009 voters. Sevon Government High School A district is the largest polling station in the district with a total of 1,130 voters, while Faibok Hunte polling station has only 45 voters. Located 290 kilometers away from Imphal, Jingmung LP School and Doltan LP School polling stations are the farthest polling stations. The polling stations are manned by 14 polling officials. Given the distance, the EVMs in these polling stations are to be airlifted. The NIA court Manipur has remanded 3 accused to 10 days in judicial custody in connection with the firing incident that occurred at Moirangkampu Sajep Upper Primary School polling station number 3/11, which left an elderly man injured. The trio were produced before NIA Special Judge Imphal East. The court ruled that prima facie evidence was established on the involvement of the trio in the case. As a result, they were remanded to judicial custody. The accused also filed separate bail objection petition, which will be heard on April 30th. Leichombam Jamson Singh, 34 years, son of late Arun of Thangweban Yumnam Laikai, Kumukcham Angamba, age 32 years, son of late Kehesh Rajan of Sagolban Khamnam Lerak, and Nongthombam Ratan, age 47 years, son of late and Samungo of Paknung Awang Lekai. A .32 pistol along with 8 live ammunitions reportedly used in the committing the crime was also submitted as exhibit in the court. The incident occurred on April 19 during the first phase Lok Sabha poll. The Supreme Court issued a notice to the Election Commission of India on a public interest litigation seeking re-poll in seats where majority of votes poll are none of the above, that is NOTA. A bench headed by Chief Justice of India Dhananjaya Y. Chandrachud, also comprising Justices J.B. Pardiwala and Manoj Mishra, sought the response of EC without specifying any date for taking up the matter. The order was passed in a PIL filed by motivational speaker and author Shiv Khera. Senior advocate Gopal Sankaranarayan, appearing for Khera, said that the matter raises an important issue and required consideration, giving the recent example of Surat parliamentary seat where BJP candidate was the sole candidate in the fray who got elected unopposed. The petition sought an order from the court to the EC to declare NOTA as a fictional electoral candidate and for guidelines to be framed, that is, in case where maximum votes are polled for NOTA, the election is declared null and void and fresh elections are held for the respective constituency. NOTA was introduced into the election process at all levels, parliament assemblies and local bodies in the year 2013. The petitioner had since approached the poll panel twice to make NOTA as a fictional candidate at the national level. The petition filed by advocate Sweta Mazumdar pointed out that this decision has been taken by the state poll panels of Maharashtra and Haryana and the union territories of Delhi and Puducherry, making NOTA a fictional candidate in the local body polls. The rules framed in these 4 states' union territories said if in any election all the contesting candidates individually receive lesser votes than the fictional electoral candidate NOTA, then none of the contesting candidates will be declared as elected and there will be mandatory repoll. The petition asks EC to frame rules in such a way that if NOTA gets a majority, the election held in that constituency is declared null and void and a fresh election to the constituency is held. Further, KERA demanded EC to give sufficient publicity of NOTA as a fictional candidate. It also sought rules to be framed that the candidates who receive fewer votes than NOTA shall stand debarred from contesting all elections for a period of 5 years. Thokchom Dayananda, 6th semester student of Government Polytechnic Engineering College, has launched Manipur's first artificial intelligence robot at Polytechnic Engineering College in Manipur Technical University campus today. Speaking to media, Dayananda revealed that his goal is to make artificial intelligence robot recognize more than 120 languages. He stated that the robot could presently understand 30 languages but unable to recognize Manipuri language as Google could not translate the same. However, he is sure to fulfill it within a short period. Highlighting the abilities of AI robot, he stated that he was inspired to develop it after watching 2014 Disney movie called Big Hero 6.
Fully AI no ina auto ne ko Manipur gi anan bo ina ko robot se sa da chahi amaga makhai bari na chane so robot se magi feature gara gana robot lon chama hena khangma me ga ngam lon kutha admai ngam ngame ga language translator yaure aduga what ame ga masak adu si kai no hang ba masak khange bo ba aduga mi masak khangma ngame magi camera feature amga aduga si camera de ma aina magi ma mi lebuja ana ku dine ba is mai chala jo ma si mama ide mo ne tane bo How can
I assist you today? What specific language are you looking to translate?
The next first time is it? Aduga response to getting the paper. Response to paper internet based response to paper.
Meanwhile, Principal of Engineering College Tayenjam Chandrakumar asserted that Dayananda achieved this success through his efforts and hard work. He urged people to support him in his further study regarding robotic features as he is keen to learn more about it.
You see, I appreciate the Polytechnic side initiatives that encouragement of Germany. Adugi sorkam khara delay ma overcome torokani and in the near future the khanje the hujumaki di mayam zu wiram ne alex kaiba alexa ka ne adu maki performance makti yogi adu mana initial stage mana as a student of diploma mana honorism ribisi I appreciate the way Polytechnic side to appreciate the way adu ai sunga ma sum discussion over the masi robotic karikaida future study to get na ma plan to we wish all the best.
Chairman cum Managing Director of Sijia Hospitals and Research Institute, Dr. Palin Kondonbam, asserted that Insights magazine has selected Industry Sijia Hospitals and Research Institute among top 25 hospitals in India. The chairman cum MD made the statement on the inaugural function of super speciality OPD block of Sijia Hospitals at Langol today. Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor N. Lokendra, and Registrar, Professor W. Chand Babu, also important persons of the hospital attended the inauguration. Dr. Palin continued that Sijia Hospitals has provided a treatment not to patients of Manipur but patients outside Manipur as well. As a part of the effort to join the race in medical advancement, super specialty OPD block has been opened. Cardiothoracic surgery, cardiology, neurology, neurosurgery, plastic surgery, surgical oncology, medical gastroenterology, critical care, etc. will be available at the OPD block. He added that in recognition of its service, Sijjo Hospitals has been included among the top hospitals in India. Dr. Palan maintained that efforts will be made further to give satisfactory service to patients, preventing them to go outside Manipur to receive treatment.
Super specialty OPD block asi inaugurate tawjabani Manipur si akoina angang oiringaida mapanda Dibrugarh da yam chatlami Dibrugarh da satpasi anaba macha amagi sum chatlami aduga tei Guwahati Vellore adagi Delhi Kolkata adugi matungda koi Sijjo hospital si pokhibani haitare tapna sum develop tawduna hojik si Unabaza da pharmacy mad nappaga leirambadagi super specialty hospital amu ekhlakpa in Northern India gi oina ihan hanba homegrown private medical college hawangam gi ba 2021 da mai tawna koi journey si laksabani khwaidagi maru eba challenge si koi magi layeng bagi cost wangkhalakpa affordable excellence in healthcare si mak akoina pamjana masigi damta koi changjinjari adu laibok fadana CMHT Ayushman adu tonga tongba insurance lakpadagi ayamba facilities singsi affordable oire adubu madumagna koina piriba quality si maintain tawbada ngambra haidi kitang kodungsa da khra di thengnai.
Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor N. Lokendra said, even though Manipur is small, it is a state filled with various health issues. He believed that the super specialty OPD inaugurated today will facilitate the people. Emphasizing the role of Sijjo Hospital since its establishment, he added that Manipur is proud of Sijjo Hospitals for providing excellent services to the people in Northeast.
Handokpiriba super specialty ward se tangai phadabani Manipur se pick up so tongan ba community mayam laiba tongan ba healthcare problem laiba lamni ado hujik laiba koi geographical break se tamna di khara bridge to laina koi khanje yam thuna masi Manipur gi laiba economic artery sing ase samao masi da laiba break economic artery gi break ase dia koi push through torga artery sing ase handok han ba tangai phadaba ina kale Manipur paja punumaki oiba hingbagi tangai phadaba healthcare gi tangai phadaba mayam punumaki mateng sing amaga mateng pangnana bagi tangai phadaba sing asidi soilana masi ngamnana bagi damakta Manipur gi laiba economic artery han mayam chalami ba mayam sing asidi problem lehalaga so state government aduga central government na moigi intervention gi artery sing ase hangdoga amaga samnahan basi tangai phadaba na khanje.
The proscribed outfit Kanglei Park Yaul Kanalub KYKL observed its 30th Foundation Day on April 25th, both in and outside Manipur. In a press release issued by Publicity and Research Secretary of the outfit, A. Yaifava stated that the Foundation Day was successfully organized at General Headquarters. The function began by hoisting the flag of the outfit, salute and homage to the cadres who martyred. The chairman's message was read out for discussion and deliberation on the occasion. The message emphasized on economic policy of Manipur, citing that economy is the physical manifestation of politics. Politics represents the outer appearance of deeper societal structures encompassing culture, morality, law, region, religion, philosophy, arts, literature and economy as a foundation underlying them all. According to the chairman, economic forces hold a particular sway following the Manipur violence. Reflecting on Manipur's history, the statement highlighted economic unity and self-sufficiency that characterized Manipur before merger. However, post-merger, Manipur's self-sufficiency in economy and food production eroded, transitioning to a grant-dependent economy. This economic crisis has fueled the political conflicts between Meitei and Kuki. The statement further emphasized to achieve historic milestone restoring economic unity in Manipur. It also stressed that if senseless violence erupts among communities in, the imperial regime will colonize the state and society will be pushed to the brink of extinction. Let's have a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV News. on SKTV. Now proceeding with other news. Socialist Students Union of Manipur (SSUM) appealed authorities concerned to implement a new systematic historical education policy. In a press release issued by SSUM, it stated that SSUM welcomes the decision of changing syllabuses to up to class 10 from the year 2025. Stating that education is important in discussing the unrest situation of a society, the present condition is due to lack of education without proper ideology. In its statement, SSUM appealed to authority concerned to include education based on history in the syllabus of every level. 133rd commemoration of the final rites of Paungna Brajabasi was observed today at Arapti Maninglekai in Imphal East District. The observance was jointly organized by Arapti Maninglekai Youth Development Association, Paungna Mongpham Protection and Celebration Committee, and Khongnang Makhong Mairapaibi Ima. Speaking at the occasion, President of Paungna Mongpham Protection and Celebration Committee, Yungkhaibam Bimol Meite, expresses dissatisfaction on the neglection of the authority concerns of state government to renovate the place where the final rites of Paungna Brajabasi were carried out. He further urged the authority concerned for renovating the crematorium and to preserve the history of the brave martyrs for future generations.
British ke adugum sapu du ngana bhona khiba lanjing puren udo bona brajbasi gi aroiba mathau mangam pangthok khiba mafam maduni khongjom lan pham turba matungda mafam asida poraktana magi mathau mangam aroiba pangthok khiba mafam asibu semga sagap pinaba lenga ki maikai dagi karigumba khara tawbiyo haidana lamdam asigi club organization maira paibi aduga lekai asigi ahlaman yauna phado hendonga nungsijaraba paunam gi masa masu punamakna hotnatuna lakhibani adubu ngasi phawba manipur lengangna amadi india lengang haiba tare masi mi Sangak Hidraba Mafam Mani, I coin a Lajaba Katnaba Sem Saba, Masida, Langaki, Maiki the Gi, Miang Sangbira Kadra had a Kanjaba sing, Kariguma Makangi, Miang Amata Sangbira Tadranasi Ho lady, Masi Manipur Langaki Mafam Dai hygiening Badi, Mafam Masi Shamgat Pio, Pokpam the Gi, Shibam the Gi, Aroba Matomang Pangtopam the Hen and Louis Haibo Wakalonchi. Irele Bidabadona, Tauba Sigumba, Wakalonchi, Kitang Miang Changaningi.
Major Chongtham Mia Memorial Trust Agartala observed 133rd Khongzom Day at Major Chongtham Mia Memorial Complex at Narayan Kamar in Tripura on April 25th. According to a statement released by General Secretary of the Trust, floral tributes were offered to the statue of Major Chongtham Mia, followed by 2-minute silence to honor the brave souls who sacrificed their lives during Khongjom War. Ketrimayum Yaima Memorial Trust Imphal extended monetary assistance of Rs 10,000 as well as essential items to singer Usam Nirjit Kumar at Yaripo Kaithel in Thoubal district. The singer not only has lost his ability to speak but lost his right leg as well due to critical illness that he is presently suffering. In a press release issued by KYMT Secretary, the Trust visited the singer's residence and extended monetary help following the video that went viral about the singer's health conditions. Star Education, in association with Ukyo Bookstore, organized World Book Day on April 24th at Yaikom Laikai Upper Primary School. Speaking on the occasion, youth influencer Ilsi Sarma Samaralakpam and Waikom Laikai Upper Primary School headmaster Namirakpam Mona encouraged the habit of reading books and its importance. Ukyo Bookstore donated 10 books to the school library. Now from the national news, Supreme Court of India today rejected pleas seeking 100% cross-verification of electronic voting machines EVMs data with voter verifiable paper audit trial, that is BPPAT records. The verdict was delivered by a bench of Justices Sanjeev Khanna and Dipankar Datta. Though the cases were reserved for orders on April 18, they were listed again on April 24 as the bench wanted some technical clarifications from the Election Commission. Taking into consideration the answers given by Election Commission, the orders were pronounced today. Referring to conclusion of judgments, Justice Khanna said that the prayers for reverting back to ballot paper voting, complete EVM BPPAT verification and giving BPPAT slips to voters have been rejected. The Apex Court, however, passed two directions for the Election Commission. The court said that after symbols are loaded into an EVM, the symbol loading unit, that is SLU, should be sealed and secured in containers. The candidates and their representatives shall sign the seal. The sealed containers shall be kept in the storerooms along with the EVMs at least for 45 days post the declaration of results. They should be opened and sealed like EVMs. Two terrorists were killed while as many as army personnel got injured as a gun battle between militants and security forces continue for the second day in Jammu and Kashmir's Baramulla district. Officials said the encounter began on Thursday at Sheikh Mohalla Naupora in the Sapor area of North Kashmir. After the night's lull, a fresh exchange of firing took place on Friday morning. According to officials, 2 terrorists have been killed so far. 2 army personnel injured in the gunfight have been shifted to a hospital for treatment. A civilian was also injured near the site of the encounter yesterday. It also added that operation to flush out terrorists from the area is still underway. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Second phase Lok Sabha polls in Manipur Outer Parliamentary Constituency concludes peacefully with 76.5% voter turnout till 5 p.m. Although second phase of voting was held peacefully across 13 segments, EVM and BPPAT were destroyed at 2 polling stations in Ukhrul district. Jiribam MLA Ashafuddin expresses confidence in victory of NPF candidate Timothy Zikmek in Lok Sabha outer seat. Supreme Court issues a notice to EC on plea seeking repoll where NOTA gets majority vote, 6 EC replied. NIA Court Manipur remands 3 accused of Moirang Kampu Sajep Upper Primary School poll-related firing incident to 10 days in judicial custody. And Thokchom Dayananda, student of Government Polytechnic Engineering College, launches Manipur's first artificial intelligence robot. Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching SKTV News, the first ever OTT platform in Manipur. Please visit SKTV website, that is skyyic.in, to download SKTV app for free. You can also now access to Google Play Store to download the app. Now, the exciting news is that SKTV iOS app is now also accessible on Apple App Store. For early access, use the QR code. The download link will also be pinned in our comment sections. Join us for real-time news updates, exclusive interviews, and comprehensive analysis of current affairs in Manipur. Till then, good night.